Bro, if you already know what action you could be taking right now to get closer to your goal, just close down YouTube right now and just go do that thing like right now, because this video won't, it probably won't even help you. This is just gonna be me yapping, and like I'm just being straight up, there probably won't be any value in this video. So yeah, if you know action that you could be taking right now, such as going to the gym, I don't know, reading, something that you could be doing which would actually take you closer to your goal, just close down this video. So I was just thinking, you know how like time can change everything, right? For example, we've all seen like those videos and pictures of like people walking a certain way, and it's like carved the concrete in the pathway in a certain way, or old pianos where certain keys have been played more than others, and you can see that there's like dents in them and other stuff like that, or like I don't know what, like we've all seen that like time can change everything. So like I'm just thinking like there's like two different people, kinds of like young people that I'm talking about right now, like my age group. It's like some people are doing like very good and some people are doing very bad. It's like I'm just thinking like, let's think back to like the 1900s. I'm terrible with like history and stuff, but I'm just like imagining it like everyone is like at the same level as their parents. Like no one is just like going out doing something like completely different. Like you can't like level up. Like you'll just be at like the same level as your parents. Whereas today that's like not the case. It's like you can basically see what people are doing in their youth, and you can basically like predict where they will go in the future. And right now there's like people, they like to think that like, oh, society is doomed, like there's no way of us getting out of it, like Gen Alpha is like stupid or something, right? But it's like through history everyone has been like saying that something with like sobriety disorder, I don't know what it's like, but it's something with like, you will always think that like because we always look back on the like good old days. We always look at the past as something that was like very good, right? So like the generations before us remember their childhood as like better than what's right now, so they can only say like, oh, we did this, we did that, we did this, we did that, right? But their parents, like, they'll be saying like, oh yeah, this generation is doomed because our generation did this and this and this and that, right? So it will always be like the generation above is always going to be like, you're doomed, right? Or something like that. But it's like there is so many people like going to the gym, like eating like decently clean, like people thinking about their health. Like no one did that like not that long ago. And it's like there's so many people going to the gym. It's like in class, and it's like, oh, what's your hobby? It's like working out. Like so many of the guys in there will say like, oh, working out. Maybe it's not that consistent, but still they work out. Like if you just work out for a few months, like intensely, you'll basically be stronger than your whole bloodline. Like it's not that difficult to like get like really strong in the gym, because you can focus on like specific muscles and stuff. And that's my point right here. If you could like imagine like a like compounding scale, because like if you don't make progress, right, what do then? You don't maintain, you get worse. And if you get worse over a set amount of time, it'll be so difficult for you to like reach back up to your baseline. like we've all seen those like graphs. It's like one of them is like 1% worse each day and 1% better each day. Like you will just keep getting worse, and then when you want to get better, you just start down here. So it's just going to be so much more difficult for you to get better. And as we talked about like just like a few minutes ago, it's all about time. So you need time to get better, and if you don't use that time to get better, you will use that time to get worse, and it will just ingrain in you that this is your identity, that you're the kind of person that doesn't do the thing that doesn't do the things that he's supposed to do, like he's a loser. And another thing, I specifically put today in the title because it's always going to be today. You tomorrow. I'm so bad at articulating myself, but like, imagine you, right? Tomorrow is gonna be today. So like, when you're making a spontaneous decision, it's always gonna be in the present, right? It's always gonna be today. So if you keep saying like, I'll do this in the future, eventually the future will come and it will be the present. Yeah, that was probably badly articulated, but yeah, I actually didn't have much else of notes. Yeah, I had like two different things I could like go off in this video, but basically the reason why I'm making this video is because I want to get better at talking to the camera just like this, because I know I'm gonna use that in the future. So I'm basically, imagine how many skills I'm getting from this. I'm getting better at talking English, which is very important, but because like my main language isn't English, it's Danish. So yeah, you have to practice to actually get good, and a lot of people from my country, they have a very poor accent, me included, but I think I'm getting better. And also I'm getting good at talking to a camera, which is a skill that a lot of people are very bad at. I wouldn't particularly say that I'm good, but you can just go through this whole video, right? Through this whole video, like there's no cuts, I haven't cut anything, and I haven't really like had to like, what's it called, repeat myself that much. Like maybe a few words I have to repeat myself that I'm like, and then something like that. But it's like, I don't have to repeat whole sentences. I'm getting pretty good at like, just, it's annoying that I'm saying like this much. If I really want to get like good at talking to the camera, fuck, I already know this. I have to get good at looking into the camera, because it's like, it's something different when you're talking to a human. You'll just be looking at them naturally. It'll be weird if you were like talking to them like this. But here, there isn't a human. I'm just out here in this, what's it called, a glass house by myself. Like, I'm just out here by myself, and I literally have a table, on a tripod, on a phone. Okay, I'll take a picture for you. So this is literally what I'm seeing. Let me put up here. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see that. Let me do it like this. This is what I'm seeing. So it's like, I'm not talking to anyone, so I just know I have to cut out the filler words. I know this video was just like completely different now, but like, the point of the video isn't to be on a specific topic, and I already told you that there wouldn't be much value in this video. So I'm hoping you took that seriously. And there's probably not even a single person watching this right now, because like, I'm just like, I don't give a shit about these videos. I prefer them. I prefer they get like 10 to like 25 views, because I don't want these videos to get any views. I know that eventually it sounds so cocky, but I know I will do good in life. I know I will become like successful, and people will be able to look back on these videos, and that's like kind of what I want, and I'm getting all the benefits from just recording. So I'm just like posting multiple videos within like minutes. The YouTube algorithm does not like that. Only when you've built a big audience, YouTube will like. Fuck, I keep on saying like as a filler word. It's annoying, but YouTube will allow you to post multiple videos very close to each other when you already have a big audience and a big audience, because it knows that there's already people who will be willing to watch both of the videos. But if you're just a new like channel, it could just be considered as spam, because YouTube has to test the videos. It has to send out the video. It has to show, like, it has to give impressions of the video to potential viewers, and it doesn't want to flood the the users of YouTube to just get recommended a bunch load of shitty videos, right? So if you post like a lot of videos, it'll just stop recommending some of those videos. And if one of those videos were like, I keep saying like, if one of those videos were a video where you pour your heart and soul into it, and you spend a lot of time on it, and YouTube just don't recommend it, that's gonna suck. I'm kind of like talking to myself right now. So if you want to post YouTube videos, weird side tangent again, but only post like once a day. Like, don't post anymore. You could maybe post like a short and a long form video or something like that, but no more than that, because YouTube will just not recommend the videos to anyone. I know there's probably not anyone watching, but let me just think for a second. I want something more to say. I feel like there's something more to be said about this topic. It's like, I said it again, I said like again. Let me think. I don't know how much of the like youth of like ages like 16 to 21 or something that's actually going to the gym, because I feel like that's probably a good. I'm probably allowed to say like there. I'm gonna guess right now. Of the people between the ages of 16 to 21, let's just say 16 to 25, right? If we exclude girls and only look at the boys, I'd say probably around 20%, let's say 25% goes to the gym. And like, maybe like 10% take it seriously. So it's like 10% of the men out there is your competition. Like 90% of men, they aren't even competition. So if you can just go to the gym, take it seriously, you already have better discipline than most people. Like I said, like again, but it's like, I said it again. Just look at it like that. Your competition isn't everyone. Your competition is literally just 10%. I hope if you watched the whole video to now, I hope you gathered some value from this video. It's been very low key, and I said it probably hasn't been any value in this video, but I've gained something from making it, so that's a win. And yeah, I go do the thing that that's gonna bring you closer to a goal. Go to the gym, beat 90% of men just today. Like, here's the thing: to beat like 50% of men, like today, you just have to do 1 push-up a day. 1 push-up. It makes me like happy and sad at the same time that that's literally all you have to do. You have to do 1 single push-up. Imagine how much pain there is for like a lot of people who have to go through the pain of not being disciplined. Because like discipline is just self-love. It's doing what you don't want to do in the moment for the bigger like goal, the bigger vision for your future self. And so many people are like they are ambitious, like they're just lazy. People, they don't take action. It's like if you can just take action, you can be better than 90% of people just by doing something. Just do something. Do 1 push-up. Like you don't. See, the thing is, discipline is doing what you don't do. Discipline is doing something that you know will benefit you in the future, but you don't want to do it right now. 1 push-up is gonna benefit you because you will like get better discipline from doing it. So if like I know you're definitely you have a much better attention span than people say 99% of people, but I want to say like 95% of people, and that's great. So now do 1 push-up. You can pause the video, do whatever. Like you don't even have to watch the rest of the video because it's not gonna be very long. But just do a single push-up. You're so much better than most people just by doing that. You'll be like 50% of men just by doing that act today. Yeah, bro. This video got a little longer. Out of nowhere, but it's like, I said like again. So, yeah. Now you've done the push-up. Now you can close down this video and take action on the thing that you actually need to do today. And have a good one, brother. Yep.